the material that's being used specifically for PTFE. I know for a fact CCTY has over 200 different formulations for PTFE material, and it's application specific, and we've only seen it being pushed farther and farther when it comes to humanoids, specifically because the optimal spherical plane bearing or rod end or any type of sliding element bearing is to have zero torque and zero clearance. But as we know, those are opposites of each other. The more torque you have, the less clearance you have, and the more clearance you have, and the less clearance you have, the more torque you're going to have. So engineering material to be able to achieve those types of parameters is what we've seen. But also a really big one is the miniaturization. The cross roller bearing, for instance, that we have around here in front of us here is about 50 millimeters. Some of the requests that we're seeing are the inner diameter is 50 millimeters and the outer diameter is about 70. Those it's just like an estimate from what I remember. But some of the smallest ones that we're seeing to date is sub 20 millimeter outer diameter and sub 10 millimeter inner diameter. The thickness is something that we shouldn't forget either, down to less than 4 millimeters in thickness. So the miniaturization of both rolling and sliding element bearings is a trend that we're seeing, and it's just because these humanoid manufacturers are making more and more intricate designs. And if we take a look at human biology and exactly what we look like, if you try and break us down in terms of parts, how intricate some of our joints are, you can see this being reflected. If you want this robot to move like a human, it's going to need to have some human characteristics potentially in the design, and if we follow that, I mean, the hand itself is very intricate, and that's being seen day to day when you look at some of the hands of these humanoids, especially the ones that mimic human hands, one with 5 fingers and a thumb.